that is unnecessary for your life. Something like I will kill my anger would be too general, and this is not something that you can achieve by determination that required consciousness. Identify something specific that you will be better off without where you can take concrete step today. If we want to live well, both externally and externally, how we live well here simply depends on how well we manage our surroundings and how well we manage ourselves. Fundamentally, life is management. The quality of your life depends on how well you manage your body. Depends on how well you manage your body, mind, emotions, circumstances, and situations. Generally, we think of management only in business. Naturally, we are only talking about management with talking about economic concerns, not life. People learn management as a science to apply to other situations. It would be good for them to understand that inner management is also a whole science. If you want to live a life of fulfillment and being and offering the same to people around you, you must know what it means to manage your interiority. Listen to these four important life lessons according to Sadhguru's wisdom. If you want to make your life experience more profound and beautiful, you should never forget this. Life lessons number one, kill the lies. Just spend a minute to identify at least one thing in your life that is not necessary and kill that today. When you say killed, don't start thinking about your boss, mother-in-law or neighbor. That is unnecessary for your life. Something like I will kill my anger would be too general, and this is not something that you can achieve by determination that required consciousness. Identify something specific that you will be better off without where you can take concrete step today. It does not matter how small it is. Choose one specific little thing that you will not do anymore. No matter what, I will not be angry would be a lie because this is not yet in your control. But it could be something like I will not speak angry words. Decide on something that you can do and that you will do. This is how you transform your life by taking small steps, but you should do it. It should not pop up again. If you kill something, it should be dead. If you want to move towards the truth of life, your investment in what is not true has to be reduced. It may not all vanish immediately, but you must reduce it step by step. Life lessons number two. Break the status quo. Look at life in terms of what can be changed and do something about it. Crying about things you cannot change is a sure strategy to remain at the status quo at least once a month. Every full moon, they consciously look at this and identify one small thing about yourself that you want to change. Like every time before I eat, I will spend 10 seconds in gratitude for food that will become a part of me. Or every time I use anything that is an essential element of life, like the soil, the water, the air, and everything else around me, I will save 1% of it, or I will see to it that I only put on my plate what I can eat. These is small things will change your life and set you apart. Life lessons number three. Remember you are mortal. A significant thing every human being has to do is the structure their psychological and emotional framework around the most fundamental fact of their life, their mortality. It takes a lifetime for people to understand that they are mortal. They need a heart attack or the appearance of a malignant lump somewhere to remind them. You need to celebrate and enjoy every moment of your life because life does not wait for you even for a moment. If you were more immortal, you could enjoy 100 years each of depression, anxiety, madness, and misery. And then, on the 500th anniversary, you could become joyful. But that is not the case. You are mortal, and it is ticking away. Life lesson number 4. Choose to live intelligently within yourself. Is it more pleasant to be loving or to be angry, hateful, and jealous? Which is a more intelligent way to exist? Loving, all I am saying is, please live intelligently. This is not for someone else's sake. It is pleasant and beautiful for you. Creating a loving world is not a service that you do for someone else. It is an intelligent way to exist. You can create a loving world in every activity you do in your life. Creating a loving world not mean does not mean doing something more or less. If you lie or if you live your life constantly focused on what you want, it will unquestionably happen in your immediate surroundings, and it will also begin to happen in the larger surroundings.